Hello, my name is Maria Chaudhry, and happy full moon. Happy full moon. If you're a moon lover like I am and an herbalist, you might be interested in learning a little bit more about mugwort. Now, mugwort, Artemisia vulgaris, is known as a mystical plant and also a very practical medicinal plant for women's health. And let me just tell you a tiniest little bit about the plant. There's so much more. So do your research because this is a place that might be really interesting. But for menstruation, mugwort is an ememagogue and it helps stimulate your menstrual flow. And it circulates and stimulates. It brings a lot of energy to your pelvis so that you can have a free flow of menstruation. And it has these very relaxing qualities, antispasmodic qualities, that when you're having your menstruation, often women feel crampy or achy in their body, and mugwort helps ease the menstrual cramps and the body aches. So, for that reason alone, women love mugwort. And now, listen to what I'm saying. It sends energy to your pelvis and stimulates the fluids. So another way that mugwort is incredibly helpful is through digestion. It's a carminative. So it helps support all things related to digestion, gas, bloating, because it stimulates your digestive juices. It sends energy to your stomach and to your intestines, and it helps relieve the tension and the pain associated with indigestion and cramps and bloating. So, whether it's indigestion or menstruation, mugwort is incredibly helpful to get things moving and to help ease the tension and pain. But then mugwort is also known for these mystical qualities, right? These qualities that help support dreams and dreaming and tapping into the subconscious mind. So people have mugwort tea at night to help them have their dreams, and they might put it in a pillow to sleep with as you dream, a dream pillow. But then when you pair menstruation and dreams together, now that becomes interesting because menstruation on its own, when we're in the bleeding phase, we tend to be more perceptive to our intuition and to these psyche realms, and we become more of interested in the oracle of our body and the oracle of intuiting what's happening in our collective. So drinking mugwort tea during your menstruation not only supports your physical body to feel better and for you to have a complete menstruation, but also supports that intuitive, psychic dream part of yourself that wants to journal and understand and process and go deep. And since I said happy full moon, herbalists throughout time have worked with the moon phases for their herbal practice. You know, in a new moon, you tend to plant your seeds, and in a full moon, you harvest. And so that same thing is true with mugwort. So herbalists throughout time have traditionally harvested mugwort when it's a full moon because all these therapeutic properties are drawn to the surface of the plant and then you can harvest and collect it. Whereas you harvest it on a new moon, you're not going to get that rising because the light from the moon helps the waters, just like the light from the moon helps the tide rise. It helps the waters and the medicinal properties of the plant rise to the surface. And so you can harvest it. And when you harvest it on a new moon, it will still have its medicinal properties. It's still mugwort, but it's not going to be quite as amplified. And that's the same thing with drinking mugwort. When you drink mugwort to support your dreams and you drink it on a new moon, you might have more of that restful sleep, that body relaxing, and this intuitive knowing that draws in, but it might not be as vivid and dynamic. But when you pair that with a full moon already, you're already in that vivid, dynamic, awake state because the sky is filled with light in the middle of the night. And then you drink mugwort. So this may be something you want to do, or this may be something you're like, oh, I'm actually not going to do this because I want to sleep better. But when you drink mugwort on a full moon, all that just gets amplified. But if you're going into your dreams for information, then that might be really supportive. Now, if you're wanting to quiet your mind, then drinking mugwort tea right on a full moon might not quiet your mind because it's going to create vivid imagery. Vivid may help you recall and remember your dreams better. There's so much more to say, but for right now, I'm going to set it here and I'm going to introduce you to Moon Cycle Tea. This is a blend of mugwort along with chamomile and cramp bark and motherwort and other herbs to support healthy menstruation. So you have a healthy flow and to help ease any cramping or discomfort that is associated with your menstrual cycle and to tap into that interesting psychic and mystical experience of menstruation and being a cyclical, dreaming woman who loves to tap into the unseen realms. So, mugwort and moon cycle tea is here for you to explore. Okay, thank you.